The moon, our celestial companion. It has captivated humanity for millennia. Its soft glow illuminates our night sky, dictating the rhythm of tides and inspiring countless poets and dreamers. Yet, despite its familiarity, the moon harbors secrets. Some mysteries run so deep that they challenge our understanding of nature itself. Could this seemingly inert orb be something more than a natural satellite? Since the dawn of the space age, we've unraveled many lunar secrets. We've mapped its craters, studied its composition, even walked upon its surface. However, some anomalies refuse to fit neatly into scientific models. These unexplained phenomena have fueled a compelling theory, the hidden moon base theory. This theory proposes a startling possibility that the moon is not a natural satellite, but an artificial construct, potentially housing a hidden base or civilization. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the moon, we must entertain seemingly outlandish ideas. Could our understanding of the moon and indeed the universe be fundamentally flawed? Join me as we journey into the heart of the hidden moon base theory, exploring the evidence, the speculation, and the profound implications for humanity, if this extraordinary theory were to hold any truth. The hidden moon base theory did not emerge from thin air. It found its roots in the Cold War era, a time of intense scientific rivalry between the United States and the Soviet Union. In 1970, two Soviet scientists, Michael Vasin and Alexander Shcherbakov, published a paper titled, "Is the Moon the Creation of Alien Intelligence?" This provocative article laid the groundwork for what would become a persistent theory. Vasin and Shcherbakov questioned how the moon could possess such peculiar characteristics if it were merely a product of natural processes. They proposed a radical notion. The moon is actually a hollowed-out planetoid, its interior a vast, artificial cavity. This spaceship moon hypothesis suggested that an advanced extraterrestrial civilization engineered the moon, possibly as a base of operations or a gigantic ark carrying them across the cosmos. Their theory was largely dismissed by the scientific community, who considered it highly speculative. However, the seeds of doubt had been sown. The hollow moon hypothesis resonated with those intrigued by the possibility of extraterrestrial life, and fueled further speculation about the true nature of our celestial companion. While the scientific community largely dismissed their claims, the questions lingered. Could there be more to the moon than meets the eye? Fueling the hidden moon base theory are the moon's numerous anomalies. These oddities, difficult to explain through conventional scientific models, lend credence to the idea of artificial intervention. One of the most peculiar aspects is the moon's unnaturally circular orbit. Unlike most natural satellites which have elliptical orbits, the moon's path around Earth is almost perfectly circular. This unusual trajectory suggests an intentional placement, almost as if it were guided into position. Another intriguing phenomenon is the moonquake. When Apollo missions left seismometers on the lunar surface, they detected vibrations that seemed to resonate throughout the entire moon. This ringing like a bell effect further fueled speculation about a hollow interior. How could a solid celestial body reverberate in such a manner? Furthermore, the moon's composition presents another puzzle. Analysis of lunar samples reveals a striking similarity between the composition of the moon's crust and Earth's. This has led some to theorize that the moon may have been formed from material ripped from Earth billions of years ago, while the giant impact hypothesis is the prevailing scientific explanation. Some argue that artificial intervention could be another, more radical explanation. The idea of a moonless Earth might seem preposterous, yet numerous cultures possess tantalizing myths and legends that describe a time before the moon graced our skies. These ancient tales, passed down through generations, hint at a period when our planet was devoid of its celestial companion. The Greeks, for example, spoke of a pre-lunar people called the Proselines, who inhabited Earth before the moon's arrival. Similarly, the Roman writer Plutarch mentioned Arcadian legends that told of a time when not the moon yet existed. Across the Atlantic, various Native American tribes, including the Hopi and the Kuna, have oral traditions that describe the moon appearing in the sky after a cataclysmic event. While these myths are often dismissed as mere folklore, proponents of the hidden moon base theory point to them as evidence of a forgotten past. Could these stories hold a grain of truth, a collective memory of a time before the moon took its place in our sky? Could these myths be more than mere stories, but echoes of a time before the moon's arrival?